Hey pups, Badwolf here, and this is just one of my not normally scheduled, kind of, I don't know if you want to call it a rant or whatever, but, well, about a week ago, there was a news report on CTV, which is our a major Canadian news channel, and it had the most stupid video. The cause of it was ridiculous. So there was apparently this 11 or 14-year-old kid that was playing GTA, loved it so much that he decided to steal his parents' minivan, drive down the 400 series highway, create a police chase, go off the off-ramp, turn back around, and go back down the 400 series highway before finally getting boxed in by police and being detained. Now, he specifically stated to police that it was because of GTA 5 that he decided to do this. Now, mind you, it is a mature-rated game, and I don't think the game developer is at fault, because if it's a 10 to 14-year-old child, then obviously he didn't have a credit card himself, so nah. And I'm pretty sure he didn't just waltz into his local store and be like, I want GTA, I want GTA 5, can you give it to me please? And the guy's like, yeah, sure, whatever, and off you go. So the only possible, scenario that I can think of is, I think that the parents in some scenarios need to take a bigger step in getting involved with your kids in their gaming. Come on guys, if you can't sit down for an hour, watch your child and what they're playing, and just deciding that if this game is good for your kid or not, and also maybe just taking an interest in what they're doing, explaining to the child that this is fantasy and the outside world is reality, and the things that we do in the games is not something that we emulate outside of the game. It's just not how it works. Can you imagine if this kid had the same kind of take on Call of Duty that he did on GTA? Then what if his dad had a gun? He picked up a gun and he decided to go, come on, this is simple stuff. If parents cannot take the time to sit down and actually, take an interest in what their kids are doing and pay attention to, what rating of games you're buying your kids, then, these incidents are going to keep on happening, and you cannot blame the video game companies for that. You need to take an interest. You need to be involved with your kids' gaming. Gentlemen like myself and Mopar-Nocar, we play games with, I play games with my son, not on the channel, but I do. And Mopar-Nocar plays games with his son on the channel all the time, and I have personally had conversations with Mopar-Nocar that deal with this and say, hey man, your son understands and whatnot, and he's like, yeah, I explained to him that this is fantasy, this is reality, and he gets it. That's the kind of parenting you need to do. If your child is a gamer, get involved, that's all I'm trying to say. The Christmas season is coming, you guys are going to want to buy all the new games and all that stuff, and I'm not trying to prevent you from getting the games that you want. I'm simply saying, hey, this is fantasy. This is just for fun. The real world is different. You can't take these skills and take them and do them in a real life scenario. It just isn't, it isn't safe. This kid could have gotten killed. And then what? Then the parents would be, I'm sorry if this was annoying or if this wasn't something you guys wanted to hear, but it was just something that was on the news. But I thought that you guys should be aware, just because, I want all of you guys to be safe. I want you guys to be, I want you guys to play what you want to play, but I also want you to make sure that you're safe and you're doing it correctly. So thank you guys for listening. The link to the original video for the news report will be down in the description if you want to check it out. Thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you all in the next video. Badwolf out.